Check this out. 4 days ago, my local Hot Topic dropped that they have a set of the Star Wars and the DC Bitty Pops. I know you've seen these guys. Now, this post was made 4 days ago, so the likelihood of them still having them, I guess, is probably not that high. But we're going to go to Hot Topic and see if we can find these anyways, and maybe we'll look and see if we can find some of the Disney stuff, the Disney card game. I know you've seen that one that's so hot right now. We'll see if maybe we can find some of that while we're out there. But what about this post that Funko made right here? Are we about to see an Indiana Corn Freddy? Let's go see what we can find. It's not happening today. So like 3 or 4 days ago, check this out. On my seawall, I missed a step. Ooh, man, that hurts. Let's go grab some flip-flops. So I can't believe that we managed to find the mini pops. Well, I mean, maybe I can believe that we found the bitty pops. How hot are they? But they're gonna make some really cool shorts. Let's go to a few places though and see if we can still find this Disney game. Super excited to see what we can find there. So I'm simply not going to put you through all the boring nonsense of me not finding any of the Disney cards. I'm almost starting to think that maybe they don't have the Disney cards in my area yet because nobody has seen them. No matter where I go, they just haven't been seen up here yet. Maybe it's just taking them a little while to get them up here, or maybe Disney just doesn't have them right now. I don't really know what the answer is, but I haven't seen them yet. I did, however, manage to pick up some of these bitty pops, and unfortunately everybody now is playing music so loud it's really hard to talk while you're in these places with the music they're playing, because you know that it'll get me some strikes on YouTube, so I try not to do that. I did pick up the Star Wars and the DC. We're gonna get a couple of these guys open, check out the package, all that good stuff. Let's start off with the DC. They did have like some Disney and a few other things, but those simply just were not stuff that I was into. the packaging that they have these guys in is pretty sharp, so I had to get a little bit closer for you. So we're gonna have the DC, which has got the Batman on front. I don't know why the camera's acting a little weird. On the back of these, they show all of them that you're able to get, and with the chances that you're willing to get, like the Batman's 1 in 12, Batgirl's 1 in 12, Joker's 1 in 12, Harley Quinn's 1 in 12. It looks like a lot of them are 1 in 12. It looks like all of them, as a matter of fact, are 1 in 12. I wonder why they did that. Wouldn't they have had different odds for different ones and would have made them a little bit more harder to get your hands on? Now, these are a little bit more expensive at Hot Topic than they are on the Funko Shop. So Funko Shop, you can pick these up for $3. At the Hot Topic, they are currently at $3.90, which I'm really not behind the fact that they're a little bit more expensive on Funko Shop than they are anywhere else. Let's see which one of these guys we got, and we got the Robin, which is really cool. Now, there's actually something kind of attached to this, which is really strange. Oh, they put a band on it to keep him from coming apart. That was pretty clever on Funko's part. Let's see. Let's back him up a little bit more. There we go. I don't know why the camera's having a hard time focusing on him, but this Robin is pretty cool. I like the box. I got the numbers. Look, they got all of the detail work into this little bitty guy, which is pretty insane. Let's pull him completely. Does he come out of there? Most of them come out of there. Let's see. All right, just had to get it on the sides there. All right. So I'm not real sure why they're all 1 in 12. It seems to stand to reason that maybe one of them would have been a little bit harder to get your hands on than maybe a different one. But what do I know? The next one we got is going to be Star Wars. Now they have, it looks like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the back of these guys as well. Let's take a closer look at this one. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really impressed with how Funko has done these. I like the fact that I can get these at $3. I like the fact that the packaging is kind of hidden. The only thing I don't like is that I will eventually end up with duplicates doing a bunch of shorts like this, but that is definitely the goal, is to just do a bunch of shorts with these guys and just put them somewhere. My daughter's really into small things, so it'll be really cool to just maybe give them to her when I'm done. Now, there is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them on the back of this box. In the back of the box, in the back of the package. It really seems crazy to me, though, that some of them aren't harder to get your hands on and that they're not showing some kind of a chase variant. I would think to sell more of these, they would have some of them that were a little bit more exclusive than other ones, and it stands to reason that would sell more of them. Just to me, it stands to reason. And I'm going to have a Jawa. Now, this is really cool. I actually have the regular size pop to this. I'm probably going to have to do a video at some point on the regular size version of this and then this guy, because a lot of this stuff in the studio right now, as you know, is currently like under construction, so I just can't grab him and pull him out, or I would. I think I'm going to have to revisit this guy coming up here in the near future and see if how accurate the boxes are to each other, if they're the same number, if they're the same box, what all is the same. This guy is really cool, though. God, I can't believe these things are so small. How did Funko even make these this small? So I ended up inevitably with the Robin and with the Jawa. Both of these are super cool. I'll find somewhere to display them in here. The studio is still under construction, so everything's still a little crazy in here at this moment and kind of hard to put my hands on some things. But I think I'm going to revisit the Jawa with the regular size one, just to maybe show like the size comparison and see if they're the same. See if the body's the same, if the head's the same. You know, just kind of check it out and see how Funko went from that version to this version and see how it went. I'm starting to think that I'm never going to find any of these Disney cards. If you know where I can find them, how about throw a comment right down in the description below. This is the moment where we're supposed to say things like subscribe to the channel and all that cool stuff. Hey, look, I don't need you to do any of that. This is what I need you to do for me. Share this channel with somebody that's like-minded. Share it with someone in the community. Share it with your uncle, your aunt, your cousin, your mother, your dad, your sister, your brother. Share it with somebody who collects these as well, and that way we can help grow this community a little further. I truly appreciate you, and coming up soon is going to be another one of those really awesome like future grails or quick sales. It's 100% going down. I appreciate you, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Have a good one.